Hey everybody, it's Chasey Poo back at you with another review. I haven't done a review in a hot second and I'm really excited for this one because this is actually something that I've seen for the last 7 years and I've always wanted to review but somehow never got my hands on. So today this video is sponsored by Early to Bed. Early to Bed is a website that you can go to that have a lot of prosthetics and a lot of different sex toys and masturbators, and they just have a great section for trans people in general where they have packers and STPs and just they've been part of the community for years. They were like the first sex shop that I ever used when I bought my first dildo, and it's great that they're still running and that they're still super inclusive. So again, sponsored by Early to Bed. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Pstyle, and this is what it looks like in the packaging. It's really crinkly, so let me just take it out before I talk. So this is what it looks like. It comes in a bunch of different colors. I have the clear-ish white one. There's actually for some reason some sun coming in here, so that's the sunlight right now going through it. But this is what it looks like. Okay, it is pretty big. I'd say this is 7 inches, like a Subway sandwich and a little bit, so 7.5 inches. And then the cup here. So what I've seen online with these, the picture, I don't think I've ever actually seen what the cup looks like. I just kind of see the silhouette or the side profile of it. So I was like, oh, okay, so I guess that works. But now that I actually have it in my hands and I see how big the cup is, it's actually it's impressive. So let me just tell you a little bit about this prosthetic. It's made out of plastic. It's no silicone. You can't squish it. If you squish it, you break it. However, I will say that for peeing, because the cup is so big, it actually is really great. And it's not flimsy, and usually flimsy means that pee goes everywhere, and you don't want that. You don't want the pee to go everywhere. You want the pee to go down there and go into the toilet or into the urinal. Now, I'll just let you know that peeing with this at the urinal might be a little bit tricky because you can't really urinal or even just anywhere in public unless you have your backpack with you at all times. You can't really put this in a pocket because it's so big. Oh, I thought I had a pocket here. Oh, this ruined my whole thing. I was gonna be like, oh look, this is the whole skit. Now it's not gonna work. Oh well. Anyways, so when you're public with this, it could be a little bit hard to hide it. Honestly, peeing with this, it's I have tried hundreds of STPs, okay? Some that are made for trans people, some that are not. This was not made for trans people. If you look at the wrapping, it says sports and recreation, travel, outdoor occupations, physical restrictions, that's good, and public events. Not that physical restrictions are good, I'm just saying that this is good for, you know what I'm saying? So it's funny though, because it actually is called a stand-to-pee device, which to me I always thought was trans only, but I guess that we've not co-opted that word, but we've used that word a lot more. So it's like when you go on the FTM tag, okay? 5, 6, 7 years ago, you go on the FTM tag, it was a bunch of first-time moms. And then for some reason, I think people clicked on that FTM is trans and they stopped posting on FTM. However, if you go on the FTM tag right now on Instagram, you'll still see trickling down some first-time moms. I feel like they don't know. They don't know what they're tagging themselves into here. I feel like that's maybe what we did. Hold on, that analogy made absolutely no sense. Never mind. I thought I was going somewhere with that, and then it just kind of flew away. Never mind. Anyways, you can get this. It's $12, which is super great because that's very budget friendly. I'm still stuck on that analogy. What was I trying to say? If you have any idea what I was trying to say, please comment below because I really feel like I'm stuck here. It is 7 a.m., a little bit early, so maybe my brain's just not awake yet. Who knows? Anyways, the point is, this is actually a pretty good STP for peeing. If you're in a pinch and you're going out camping and you bring a good STP, but then scandal, something happens. This is a good backup. So I would actually get this as a backup and bring it with me to places as a backup because I know I'm not gonna leak. That's the thing with this, because it's solid, I can really place it completely. The cup is so big, I could really place it under everything. Even if you don't know where your urethra is, which is fine, you know that you're gonna somehow catch it with this gigantic solid cup. Alright, again, this video is sponsored by Early to Bed. Check them out. I'll put the link in the description below. I really miss doing reviews, so I am going to start making and doing reviews again. And just to let you know, also, I am posting a lot of my reviews now in an article, like website, blog type called transstuff.com. This way I'm able to like write down everything, and if I forgot something in the video, it's gonna go into the article, and it's very, very in-depth, and I'm really loving how it's starting to look. So please check it out. It's transstuff.com. We also have an Instagram. This is transstuff. All right, thank you so much for joining me. Thank you to Early to Bed for sending me this. It could double as a phone, just like most things that they send me. Hello? Oh, you could actually, you know when you put a shell to your ear and it's the ocean? It actually sounds like that. Anyways, okay, love you, bye.